As Jeff walked out of his room, he closed the door, he locked it, he heard a noise. It was a little bit of a crunch. He slowly turned around. And behind Jeff was this big, great 7-foot fuck-off kangaroo. As Jeff looked up at this creature, the creature looked back at Jeff. It stood up on its hind legs, and its staunch, broadened its shoulders, gave a little bit of a huff at Jeff, and without second thought, Jeff had never, ever so quickly fumbled the keys trying to unlock his bedroom door again. Because, dear Lord, this kangaroo was about to completely fuck his day up. Now, Jeff was stuck in his room for a little bit. He got a call from his supervisor because he was late for his shift. His supervisor went, Jeff, you're late. Where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit late. I got a little bit of an issue. Jeff asked his supervisor to come sort out the issue, just to see if he can deal with the issue. The supervisor walked up, saw at the end of the veranda, which is a porch or whatever you might want to call it. It's just out the front. Saw a great big heap of hulking mass staring down Jeff's door, ready to kick it in. Jeff's supervisor called Jeff and just went, yeah, nah, that, you're on your own, mate. We'll just call us later when it's gone. And then hung up. Jeff was completely and utterly alone against this creature. So he decided to just lay down and go to sleep. Yeah, an hour passed and Jeff woke up. He was like, oh shit, is that thing still there? He looked out his window and thankfully the creature was gone. But it was on that day that Jeff thought to himself,
welcome back,
man, Australia f***ing sucks. The creature's hero bitches. And to this day, Jeff is unsure if he's ever seen that same kangaroo. But every time he sees one, he can almost swear there's a glint in those creatures' eyes, wanting to fuck his day up. Now that following morning, actually, after Jeff went to his shift, and then he was coming back on the bus, back to his room so he could go to sleep. It was a long shift. It was a stressful shift, and he was sitting there on the bus, staring at his phone, and the bus stopped. So Jeff looked up from his phone and saw, through the front window, there was another kangaroo standing in front of the bus. Now this kangaroo, it kicked the front of the bus. It broke the bull bar off. And Jeff watched one of his workmates, a great big, built like a brick shit house, Maori bloke, or islander. Now this islander stood up, went to walk off the bus, and he squared up with this kangaroo. Now he went to swing once. It was a swing and a miss. It was a wild swing. He missed by like an inch, and this kangaroo did a little dodge back, gave one boot with his leg. Now the islander felt it. You could see it. He was like, oh shit, okay. So he walked off the side of the road. Now Jeff doesn't know what happened on the side of this road, but he saw this islander come back onto the road, dragging a fucking branch just out of nowhere. The islander started swinging violently at the kangaroo. He must have scared the creature off. The kangaroo started hopping away. It was scared for dear life. It must have went back to its family. Now, the islander got back on the bus, sat down, laid back, and just relaxed. He cracked open his can. It was a nice cold can of cool drink. And he started sipping at it. And he went to sleep on the bus. Now, Jeff's exact thoughts when he saw that was, man, what the f***? Jeff has never, ever wanted to pick a fight with an islander before. And he certainly didn't since. I hope you all enjoyed story time.